to Cheryl's Home Cooking, and today what I'm going to show you is a very inexpensive way to make homemade macaroni and cheese. I have my burner on and I'm boiling some water for the elbow macaroni for my mac and cheese. My water is boiling, so I'll be adding some kosher salt to the water. And I have 4 cups of elbow macaroni that I'll be sticking in the boiling water. And I'll just cook it a little al dente because the rest of the cooking will be done in the oven. Okay, then I'll drain it. And then I'll place it in my casserole dish with 1 pound of the white American cheese, and to that I'll be mixing 1 quart of my diced tomatoes. And that's all there is to it, to this inexpensive way of making homemade macaroni and cheese. I have my oven preheated at 350, so once it's all combined, I'll place it in my oven for about 20 minutes to maybe a half hour. You want to make sure that the cheese is really melted well, and then serve it. And this is a great way to make homemade macaroni and cheese, and it's really good. I'll just stir my macaroni. It's almost ready. Then I'll drain it and I'll show you how I put it all together. My macaroni is cooked al dente now, so what I'm going to do is drain it. And here we go. I'll be running some cold water because I'll be putting this hot water down my drain, and I don't want any hot water stuck in the drain. So I'll run the cold water. And then just drain the elbows. I'll shake off the excess. So I'll place some elbow macaroni in the pan here. I'll open up my tomatoes. Pour some in. Just mix it around. Now I'll place the cheese on top and just mix it in. So it is really that quick, that easy. It really does taste super duper. My family loves it really cheesy. So now I'll place some more on top. More tomato. And just kind of stir it around. And more cheese. You can use white American, or if you prefer the yellow American. And once I place it in my oven that I have on 350, I'll cover the top and just check on it and make sure the cheese is melted. It'll take about 20 to maybe a half hour, depending on your oven. All you want to do is just melt the cheese and heat up the tomatoes in here because everything else is cooked. The noodles are al dente and they cook the rest of the way in the oven. So now I'll place the rest of the elbows on top. Making sure to get every last one. Place my pot off to the side. Now I'll place the rest of my tomatoes in. And just mix it through. This is really, really good. And just place a layer of cheese on top and that'll all get melted in. And there you have it. All this cheese will get melted down into the elbow macaroni, and the tomatoes, the diced tomatoes in there are really, really good. So I'll cover it with tin foil and place it in my oven and see how quick and easy that was. So I'll cover it. And then just place it in my oven. And then we'll be having homemade macaroni and cheese for dinner this evening. It's been about a half hour, so now I'm going to take my macaroni and cheese out of the oven. Look at how nice the cheese melted on here. See how nice that looks? The cheese melted right into the elbow macaroni. So now I'll try some. Nothing like homemade macaroni and cheese. God, this is so good. Deserves a second bite. It's so fulfilling. I love it. So please give it a try. I know you're going to like it. And follow me on Facebook under Home Cooking with Cheryl and on Twitter, Home Cooking with C. I'll see you next video. Bye-bye.